Hey guys, I'm Adventure Andy. I'm playing more Puzzle Bobble for the Neo Geo Pocket Color. And this game is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. I have once again with me, GeminiDX, and this is happening.
What? Otherwise known as the Gemster. Woo! The Gemster.
Okay, so no one calls me the J-Man, but I'm working on it.
Andy, never quote that again.
Andy, I saw your little comment in your Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4.
Yeah.
My hair is not that ugly.
I never said it
Oh,
was.
no, you didn't, Andy. I didn't even watch that.
You should have. I guess I totally owned him somehow. No.
You didn't own me, but it's just like, I see what you're going for. I see what you did there, but you did it wrong. It's like, my hair does not look like that. That looks like that guy hasn't washed his hair in like a million days.
I didn't really pay attention to the, the slickness or the grease.
The slickness? What?
The
What,
grease.
is that like a disease? The slickness?
Oh no, he's got the slickness.
Seems like he's got the slickness. Oh, God.
What,
He's
what,
down with the slickness.
what show was it where
Oh,
that person?
Gemini, don't you dare.
What show was it where the person got the funk? What's the funk? Oh my
That was
god,
the
no,
Mighty
I remember.
Boosh. I got the funk. It's right here. The funk is the living creature. Okay, does anybody notice that this at the bottom when you're watching a video now, there's this little gray bar that
Yeah, I
pops
know.
up.
I
Has any-
hate that part.
It is so fucking annoying and out of place.
Oh, let me go look down here. I'm like, go away, go away.
Has anyone noticed that you can no longer disable autoplay because I guess YouTube found it so helpful that they didn't want it to go unused?
You can't.
No, not for me anyway. Every time I turn it off, it just goes back on the next time I watch another video.
Andy, I know I stop, so I'm just gonna play the video again for you. How's that sound? Thank you. You can repay me later.
What video?
What?
I didn't hear what you said.
Never
I
mind.
did.
Abort joke.
Abort joke, abort joke. It's not aborting, it's too late. Pull back.
So, Andy, what are you even doing in this game?
Shooting, colors
Puzzling?
like similarly colored colors.
Puzzling and bobbling, as one might say.
Yes.
Well, I just got back from the arcade, and there were many people puzzling and bubbling. I was offered drugs at the arcade.
Wait, what?
Yeah, some guy comes to me like, you want to score some hash? I'm like, no, this is an arcade.
Are you serious?
I'm not joking. You get offered that if you have hair like mine, you get offered like all the time. Like, yo man, you want to score some? I'm like, no, go away, stop bugging me.
My hippie hair doesn't mean that.
I'm like, you know what? This is an arcade. Of all places
the
you would go
arcade?
to that. It's like, dude, there's tons of people who are gonna buy my pot at the arcade. It's like, no, there's not.
Mommy, that man's selling something called pot.
That guy's my hero.
Like, my friend's playing this dumb racing. I'm just watching him. He's like, hey, I'm like, what do you want? And he's like, what? Say it all low, like no one's gonna, like, someone's like watching them at all times. I'm like, no, I'm okay. And they're like, alright, man. I'm like, what? Just walk away. I'm like,
You ever play Crazy Taxi at the arcade? I love it at the arcade.
they have it there. They have like every Street Fighter game, and they have pinball
Wait, why
machines.
every Street Fighter game? If they had every Street Fighter game, they'd need like 5 buildings.
Well, not every, but you know what
Every
I mean.
single
Like, they have
Power
Street Fighter
Ranger.
2. They have Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3, they have Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter, they have Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Marvel vs. Capcom 1, Marvel vs. Street Fighter, a couple
I've
other
actually
ones.
never played any Marvel vs. Capcom. I really should.
Your arcade sounds
They're-
kick-ass. Mine kind of sucks.
My arcade is good, and it's run by a very short, like, Middle Eastern guy, and he's really nice.
The best
And
game we haven't...
that's where people go to escape curfew, because, like, 10 o'clock in the area, they'll go around telling people to, like, go home, or they'll get, like, arrested, basically, because of curfew. You go in the arcade, you're safe. There's like, you're safe. They can't get you there.
The zombies
They'll
can't
never
make
find you. No.
the safe haven.
It's the safe
They have
zone.
the-
It's the chill zone.
They have a puzzle bobble that, the similar game to the one you're playing there, and there was some creepy old guy one time coming in with his shirt off in, like, 12 in the afternoon, going to play that game, and he was sitting there playing it, and he was, like, doing this little dance while he was
I
playing it.
gotta
and I was like,
protect my high score.
I can kind of picture that. There's always someone playing these kind of games. It's just very obscure.
Yeah,
there's one-
DDR.
There's one guy, like, playing, oh yeah, they have DDR, and they have Time Crisis 3 or whatever there, too. But there was one time where there was a guy playing Miss Pac-Man, and he was talking to himself, and I was playing on the galaxy machine right next to him, and he's like, I'm gonna get that fruit, I'm gonna get the effort. I'm like, oh my god, this guy's gonna shoot up the whole arcade. I'm gonna get out of here before he goes crazy if he loses.
I am so fucked right now.
Your arcade just sounds really hardcore.
Oh, yes, okay.
It's so, like, there's, like, always, like,
Damn.
blasting techno music from the DDR machine. It's like, I'm like, oh my god, okay, enough. Like,
Yeah, no, songs from the DDR games are kind of annoying.
kind of annoying. Like, I,
Yes.
like, want to children when I hear that kind of crap. It's like, oh my god,
Where's
shut
that-
up.
Where does
I
that
used to play
saying
that
come
game a lot,
from?
but it kind of got annoying.
Where does
and
that saying
obnoxious.
come from? I'm so mad I want to kill a child. Like, really, does the child deserve this just because you're
It
mad?
came from a child that was about to be murdered by his father.
I'm so mad I
It
can
sadly-
kill a
it
child.
sadly probably came from real life experience.
I'm so mad I can kill a child. Johnny, get over here. Dad.
No, I much prefer
Yes,
the
Dad.
term to baby.
Brandon, get over here. Yes, Dad.
Brandon.
Hey, Dad, we behind that dazzle now?
Brandon, I don't want you to go into that arcade. There could be hoodlums there.
I want to be a hoodlum when I grow
What did I
up.
say yesterday about Brandon, Andy? What did I say about him? I forgot. I put him in a certain context. Like people who aren't allowed to play like certain video games, and I mentioned Brandon's name.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember. But it was genius. Because I'm an
You
asshole.
don't remember, but it was genius.
I remember it being genius because I remember kind of what it was about. I just remember... I think it was genius because I remember how hard I laughed.
Oh my god, Gemini.
Whoa.
I got 358/2 days. Oh my god, it's so touching.
Wait, you got what?
58/2 days. A Kingdom Hearts game for the DS.
You just now got that?
It's like I got it for like $2. My friend's like, I don't want it anymore. You want it? I'm like, how much? He's like, 5. I'm like, 2. He's like, fine. I'm
That
like,
game
okay.
is like about ice cream.
I know, it's like, we're eating ice cream. I'm like, you know how much weight you're gonna gain if you do that every single day? It's
Let
gonna
me show you
happen.
some picture that someone actually made art of that. Let me look it up.
But it's good, it's fun, but I just skip all the cutscenes like, oh my god, no, skip. I'm like, no. Say my friend's like,
Hey,
oh,
Rox,
he's
it's got a memory. No.
and I'm just like, what?
Hey, look at that.
I want to, but I'm...
Organization
That's
of
a
the
whole game.
I'm like, Roxas, you fat, heartless hoe. He's such a whiny, like, he's like, someone's like, you didn't do it right. He's like, well, if I had more time, I'm like, you know what? You should just kick him out of the organization. Oh my god. I love how you slightly see Axel.
I love how I don't play Kingdom Hearts. And I really should.
It's
Not
like,
really.
the
It's kind
first
of
one.
weird.
If you're gonna play any of them, just play the first one and leave it at that. Leave the magic. And then after that, just don't. Just don't.
I always wanted to play Kingdom Hearts, but I never had a PS2.
It's like eating good ice cream, and then it's like eating good ice cream, then eating it for like 3 days straight non-stop.
Wow.
You're just like, no, no more. Please, no more.
It's almost like eating it for 358 days straight.
But Roxas, this is your favorite...
Zing.
And a half.
So yeah, I was like watching my brother play Final Fantasy VIII, and like Squall changed back to his normal uniform, and he was like, "What the fuck, man? Are you wearing 50 belts for a reason?" And I just laughed so hard.
These pants are really, really loose. It's like, why do you need so many zippers?
That game just seems so overcomplicated. Whenever I try playing it, I give up like after the second junctioning tutorial.
It's like, why do you need all these zippers? For my breathing holes. OMG,
So
just give me
Andy,
Yeah,
yeah, how's that game going?
kind of shit.
Oh, okay. Asked.
Are you fail spring?
No, I'm doing pretty good, I guess. I lost on the same level like 3 times while you guys were discussing Final Fantasy.
Oh my god. Like today we were, my friend's like, dude, I want to get one of those animal bracelets from Hot Topic. I'm like, no you
Oh,
don't.
no.
He's like, I do.
Is
And
this
I'm
the
like,
same
"Fine."
friend that wanted the soap shoes?
No. This is my best friend Anthony, and he's like, I want one. I'm
Oh.
like, why? He's like, it's got an ostrich. It's the best animal ever. And then he starts impersonating one in the Hot Topic, and the lady's
What?
looking at him so weird. He's like, this is how an ostrich walks, and I couldn't stop laughing. And then he goes and buys them. He's like, I'll take this. And then we started making fun of the music they were playing because it was like, and I was like, this guy screaming. I'm like, Anthony, do you work out to this music? He's like, oh yeah, you bet. I'm like, does it make you feel like a big man? And like the people behind me are like, can you hurry up? And he's like, fuck you, bitch. And then like, we got kicked out of Hot Topic, so.
Dude, like, I once, like, saw someone at my school, like, wearing, like, 10 of those animal bracelets on, like, each head.
Oh, you mean silly
Dude,
bands? Oh, that is
Yeah,
so
man.
retarded. Silly.
Hey, I'm wearing some right now. Shut the hell
It's like,
up.
hey guys,
I still
got
think
a
it's retarded.
fish. You want to trade me for a draft? Okay.
One of my teachers traded a kid. And she's like, that was so cool of the French teacher to trade me. I'm like, yeah, that's not lame at all.
Dude,
That's-
I don't trade them. I just wear them because I think they're funny. Like, I have like 3 glow-in-the-dark ones, so it's in dark, I can just rave shit up, and everyone's like, why do you have glow sticks on? I'm like, excuse me, they're silly bracelets.
Are they actually called, like, silly bracelets?
No, they're called silly
Let
bands.
me check.
Don't
Check
they make
out
like
the
no?
thing
They're
right
silly
here.
bands. I know it. But don't they make like like sex ones like penis ones and stuff?
I hope not. Mine are like
Oh,
cactuses,
shit, I lost.
mustaches, and sombreros.
That's pretty amazing.
I know, the mustache one is so cool.
I want that.
My cactus one's purple, and then there's pistols too.
You know, if I ever left those somewhere, my freaking cat would probably steal them from me, because he steals a bunch of...
Your cat's a thief,
Your
like
cat's
Sly
a- Yeah.
Cooper.
He, like, hides them
Sly-
under the couch and stuff. I'm like, the fuck you doing with that rubber band?
Fuck you, couch.
Oh, by the way, your friend Anthony. That's a cool name, Anthony. You know,
Sounds
yeah.
awfully familiar.
Anthony's a very neat name.
I have 2 people but he doesn't go by Tony. He's like, I'm not a goddamn tiger. It's like, I don't need that. He's like, I'm definitely not a mob boss. I don't need that name. He's actually in my default on Facebook. He's the guy making the retarded face behind me at Disneyland waiting for the teacups.
Went for the teacups with a straight face.
I know, I made the most serious face ever.
Oh man, spare to start
You
soon.
said-
I'm getting fucking impatient.
He was sitting there, like, mocking the lights that are above the teacups. He's like, look at them. They think they're better than me. I'm like, they're just lights. Like,
It's just
"Ooh,
a
I
lamp,
have this
calm
light."
down.
Ooh.
What?
It's just a lamp. Calm down.
It's just dramatic pause.
Oh,
By the way,
dun dun. dun. I can't do that though.
I'm so sad. I'm so saddened that that meme never took off.
I am too. Like,
I mean, who would have thought that a forced meme wouldn't work?
I know, right?
What were the odds?
If only Adventure Andy was more popular and everyone saw that video response.
Yeah, I know.
It's all Andy's fault.
Andy.
I'm sorry.
Andy, what's wrong with you? You and your King of the Hill icon.
I didn't mean to suck at making good videos.
You suck at making... Oh, never mind.
Who stays on Skype when they go to bed?
Me?
Apparently Brendan
Oh,
and
yeah.
Andy.
I stay on Skype to talk to him. To calm him
And
down after a rough
And
day
Ash.
at work.
Oh, I mean, like, they literally go to sleep. Like, Ash is God, whoever that guy is.
Oh,
goes
you're
to bed.
friends with
I'm
him?
like, well then log off Skype, douchebag.
Kinda gets mad at a lot of people.
Like, if
Why?
someone calls me, like, while I'm sleeping, I want to know, because I like knowing that people like talking to me.
She call him and she's like,
Not going, someone's calling me!
I
I mean, I
checked in
do
and
that
out.
too, man.
It was so good.
Where the hell did my PSP go?
I thought you were gonna say penis. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye!
Say bye.